Hey there everyone, this is Brian with TrueTricks.com here with another short tutorial video. Today we're going to be talking about LinkedIn and specifically the search feature, which can be seen up here in the top right. Now, I believe the search feature is one of the most important things of LinkedIn because it allows you to search connections with your network as well as connections that are related to your network. So as you can see up here in the top right, you have the search feature and you can search people, jobs, companies, answers, inbox, and groups. It allows you to search everything. So people is the one that we're going to be focusing on right now. So I have, for example, a company that I would like to talk to do some work with. So I'm going to open up a new tab here, and the name of the company is Dealer.com. And Dealer.com only does websites for car dealerships. So they have a lot of connections, and they're a really well-established company here in Vermont. So I'm going to do Dealer.com CEO, and I'm going to do a Google search. Now down here, and I've already found this article, Dealer.com appoints a new chief financial officer. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to do a quick search on this page for CEO, and it found the name of the CEO is Mark Bonfigli, who I cannot pronounce. So I'm going to quickly copy that, and I'm going to move back over to LinkedIn. So now I know the company that I want to get in touch with, and I know the name of their CEO, who's obviously going to be the top of that list. So I'm going to paste that name in here and hit enter, and I'm going to search for that person. Now here is his LinkedIn profile. Now here's Mark Bonfigli, and to the right of that you're going to see a little button that says second. Now the button that says second means that I know someone who knows this person. Now a third tier connection, as you can see down here, means that I know someone who knows someone else who knows this person. So obviously a second tier connection is better. A first tier connection means that you know that person directly. So I'd like to get introduced to this person without making it seem like I'm trying to sell something directly, and basically when you get introduced it's really easy to show that you have some credibility because you're getting introduced through a mutual and trusted friend. So like I said, I know one person that knows this person. If you look down here below his information, you will see in common 7 connections, and I can see all of the people that I know that know this person. So I'm going to quickly put that back up, and this is definitely the person that I do want to talk to. So over on the right hand side, I have the option of sending them an InMail, which is essentially like an email, or getting introduced, or adding to network. Now, adding to network would be great, but he doesn't know me, so I'd like to get introduced. So I'm going to say get introduced, and that's going to take me to this page right here. Now it says, you have 7 trusted connections that can introduce you to Mark. Please choose one. I'm going to choose this person right here. So I'm going to click continue, and then it's going to bring me to the next page, which is going to allow me to choose my email, add a phone number, as well as select a category of, let's say, consulting offer, and then subject social media. Now, the message to Mark is the one that's going to go directly to him and say, hi, my name is Brian, I'd like to introduce myself. And then the message below that is going to go to Megan, who's the person who's introducing me, and say, hey, I'd really like to meet Mark so that I could talk about this. Now, Mark is not going to see the message to Megan. Obviously, this is your connection, so you can say whatever you'd like to them. And if you want to say, please, oh please, introduce me to this person, sometimes that helps. So once you've filled out all these fields, go ahead and click send, and you will be introduced. Now, sometimes searching people is not that easy because you either don't know their name, they're not on LinkedIn, or you can't exactly find them. So as you can see up here at the top, I've gone from people and gone down to companies, and the company that I'm going to search is Apple, because I don't know Steve Jobs, but I certainly would like to. So I'm going to type in Apple, and as you can see here, it finds Apple Inc. So I'm going to search Apple Inc. and find out who is working for them. Now, this is the Apple page for the Apple company, and it has everyone on LinkedIn who has listed that they are working for Apple on this page. Now, as you can see here, I know this person directly, and they are considered a specialist. Now, the person that I would be looking for is someone who's working in California because I want to see them at their home office. So I'm going to scroll down, and as you can see, key statistics, top locations, San Francisco Bay Area, and then you can also see Greater New York area as well as Sacramento, California. So I'm going to search the San Francisco Bay Area, and I will see here talent acquisition, as well as corporate staffing, loan officer, global sourcing. So I can scroll down, and as you can see, all of these people are in some way, shape, or form second tier connections to me, which should lead over probably to the second page, which is why LinkedIn is great, because if you know 30 people, then you could know 30,000 people through a second tier connection. So I'm going to go back through, and let's say I'm going to go for senior recruiter at Apple. That's who I want to talk to, Allison Cutler. So I'm going to click on her and make sure that she is the right person that I want to talk to. So senior recruiter, and she's talent recruiting. All right, so let's say, yep, that's the person. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to say Allison Cutler, and I'm going to say get introduced. Now let's find out how I know her. So I know her through Sam Kaplan. So Sam is a friend of mine, and again, you can send the category and say consulting offer, set the message as social media, and the message to Allison as well, hey, I'd love to meet Steve. And then I can include a brief message to Sam saying I would love to meet Steve. So once that's done, I can go ahead and click send. But going back to the home page again, I'm just going to show you the search feature and show you a bit more of the advanced features. So let's say I'm going to just do Steve Jobs, and trust me, I've already checked this one. He is not on LinkedIn. So over in the left-hand side here, you will see the search, and that is the term that you searched for. So I'm going to do show more, and you can do, by default, it searches keywords, but we're going to take that out, and we're going to move that down to, say, Steve, and then last name Jobs, and we're going to do company as Apple Inc., and we can do location, we can do inner near, we'll do postal code 90001, and within 100 miles. So we're going to go ahead and search that. And we've got one person, Steve Jobs, owner of Apple. I've checked, this is not the real Steve Jobs, which is kind of a shame. But we're going to go back. That is how you use the advanced search feature. You can also scroll down and filter by relationship, industry, groups, profile language, and so on. So LinkedIn is a great tool for searching for people and getting introduced to the people who you really want to meet. If you've ever said, oh man, I've really wanted to meet the CEO of that company so that I could possibly get a job or prospect them for my business, well, now you can. So 6 degrees of separation, you can get in touch with anyone in the world within 6 degrees of separation. You can now LinkedIn to help you find the path to that person. So this has been a tutorial on the search feature with LinkedIn. And this has been Brian with TrueTricks.com, helping teach the digital age to people of any age.